91.1 पर मेरी एक्साइटमेंट इस बात की कि आई कांट से आई एम अ फूडी बट आई कैन टेल यू आई लव वेरी हेल्दी एंड गुड फूड एंड आई एम शॉक कि जिनसे मैं बात करने जा रही हूँ उनकी इतने बिजनेसेस होने के साथ साथ इट इज very surprising to me and it comes like an absolute shock कि ये एक ऐसे रेस्टोरेंट से जुड़े हुए हैं जहाँ पे मैं अपने पूरे फैमिली को जब लेके भी गई थी तो जो नाम भी है क्योंकि आई एम अ ह्यूज लवर ऑफ दिस कंट्री सर कॉल्ड स्पेन एंड वहाँ का खाना मुझे लगता है इज डिवाइन एंड सांते स्पा एक्चुअली मीन्स हेल्दी फूड सो आई एम सो प्राउड दैट जो राजेश जी हमारे साथ हैं ग्नेलो जी हैं I'm surprised at his name also, by the way. He's committed to good food and vegetarianism. क्योंकि I don't know if I'm right in saying so. काफी communities हैं जो अपने non-vegetarian status को लेके बहुत खुश हैं and they don't want to give it up. So first, before I begin the talk on this beautiful restaurant, ये आपका personal choice कैसे बना?
Well, it's a very interesting story. I accidentally happened to come across this particular brand and the founder inspired me so much by the ethics and the policy and the philosophy that she follows. I said this is the right thing to be done and my daughter is the biggest reason for that. Achha. So my daughter is, her name is Sasha. Okay. I am a vegetarian now, but I was, before this I was veg, non-veg both. But now I've become a vegetarian, rather you can say eggetarian. Wow. But more on the veg side now, and my daughter is a pure vegetarian and she was always excited about food and she holds immense knowledge about food and being a youngster the restaurant culture, she is ingrained into that, so she knows the brands, she knows which brand does what good and how good it should be, how good it can be, where it is available, all of that. Wow. So she was the inspiration for me to get into the restaurant as an activity. And post-pandemic, in around 2021, when I came across this brand, Santé Spa Cuisine. Santé means good living and Santé also means cheers. Wow. Santé is a very interesting French word, which the founder found and I found the founder and we are now working together. So the founder is a girl, she's a Marwadi girl from Pune, okay. Sonal Barmecha. Okay. She's a fitness enthusiast and believes a lot in vegetarian food and also believes in creating vegan options. So that's how her need for the food that she wanted was not met anywhere. Yeah. So she created the concept and she created the brand and that's how this journey began. Very proud to say that we are today, this month in November, we are today in the 10th year.
Wow.
From the birth of Santé as a concept.
आपके लिए when you shifted, when you made that switch, did it bring about some sort of mental, emotional, physical change आपकी life में?
Absolutely. It made me lighter. It made me feel better. I get better sleep. So there is a lot of lifestyle change that I did after I came on boarded with Santé Spa Cuisine. One is food habits, definitely. I became more of vegetarian and I started relishing it because there is such a lot of variety. Yeah. And even for digesting, it's so comfortable. So for all these reasons, I became a vegetarian. And now I'm enjoying the vegetarian lifestyle. The interesting part is, now when I travel abroad, one of my elements of tourism is also finding veg food.
But it's so unique to meet somebody जो अपने enterprise के through अपने lifestyle changes बनाते हैं. It must have really taken a very good reason for you, not just your daughter or this venture, to say कि I'm open to change. ये बहुत कम है लोग करते हैं.
Adaptability is very critical. An entrepreneur is the most adaptable person. In fact, in one of the conversations, I heard a very nice statement from a friend of mine, Vinit Bansode, who said that an entrepreneur, after he jumps from the flight, he makes the parachute along the way. That's what an entrepreneur is. So adaptability is critical, and especially if you are into serial business modes, into multiple business models, then adaptability becomes one of your strongest features. Adaptability to the circumstances, adaptability to your mindsets, to the decisions, to the choices you make. It's all about adaptability.
And then staying committed also. I'm very impressed.
Absolutely.
What is Santé Spa in your view? Like how does one, because I have experienced it, I will share my experience, but आपके लिए as a brand, उसका क्या एक viewpoint होना चाहिए जब कोई इंसान इस restaurant को choose कर रहा है?
First and foremost, it is honestly healthy. Nice. And secondly, we have broken all myths that healthy food is not tasty. मतलब मैं आपको चैलेंज कर सकता हूँ कि इतना टेस्टी फूड आप मुझे कहीं पर भी चखा के दिखाइए, without compromising on something that is harmful to your body. बहुत से बार क्या होता है, अभी हमारे घर में जो महाराज होते हैं, जो कुक्स होते हैं, शेफ्स होते हैं, वो एक्चुअली हमारे दुश्मन रहते हैं. हमें खुश करने के लिए,
थोड़ा घी ज्यादा,
हमको खुश करने के लिए ज्यादा नमक डालते हैं, ज्यादा मसाला डालते हैं, ज्यादा तेल डालते हैं, ज्यादा घी यूज करते हैं, ज्यादा मीठा बनाते हैं. एक्चुअली दे आर स्लो पॉइजनिंग अस एंड वी आर पेइंग फॉर इट. सो वी आर पेइंग टू शूट ऑन इन आवर ओन फुट.
और फिर हम कहते हैं कि वेट लॉस क्यों नहीं हो रहा है,
क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. Absolutely.
What is the most beautiful thing that demarcates them from the other restaurants? Do you feel it's the fact that they're committed to bringing that taste about without the fat? क्या है वो एक quality जो आपको बहुत special लगती है?
So no sin, because no colors, no flavors, no additives, no preservatives gets used in any menu of Santé Spa Cuisine. So no sin. Secondly, it doesn't compromise on your indulgences. You can indulge. Doctors recommend, even doctors are our regular customers, and they recommend people that if you want to enjoy a cheat day, just go to Santé Spa Cuisine. So,
but it's not even cheating.
It is not even cheating. And इससे बढ़िया testimonial क्या हो सकता है? The people who take care of your health are brand ambassadors also at the same time. Just last week, I met an American lady who visits Mumbai very often.
Okay.
Her name is Elizabeth Taylor, and she lives out of Dubai.
Okay.
Okay. Tall personality, 6.2 feet height, and stuff like that. And when she spoke about food, and when she realized that I'm associated with Santé, she says, "Oh wow, one of the strongest reasons of my every visit to Mumbai is because I love to eat only at Santé Spa Cuisine."
Wow, that's saying something.
And she said, "Why don't you come to Dubai?" She said that this is an invitation, and if you don't do it, then I'll keep you at a gunpoint and make you do it. I said, that's one city we will explore very soon.
You know, it's so interesting you brought up Dubai, because recently a lot of my friends were saying, क्योंकि है तो वो मिनी मुंबई ही है, दुबई जो है.
It is one more city of India.
बिल्कुल. एक्सटेंशन हमारा यूएई में डाल दिया हम लोग ने. लेकिन because आपने जैसे एक ये उदाहरण दिया, what are the other kind of people that you notice जो वहाँ पे आते हैं और आपको लगता है हाँ ये एक छाप है of a true lover of Santé Spa, वो कौन है?
So there are so many. It's a community.
Yeah.
It's a culture. It's a lifestyle. तो हमारे पास जो लोग आते हैं, so we are one of the longest menus in the world. The reason for doing that. The reason for doing that.
It's an inexhaustive menu.
Absolutely. मतलब आपका एक कोर्स हो जाएगा अगर आप मेन्यू पढ़ोगे तो. फूड के ऊपर एक कोर्स हो जाएगा. And the dishes and the ingredients that we use will absolutely become your research paper for your next PhD.
Correct.
That is the kind of the menu that we have built, and it's over a period of time. So we play with ingredients. We don't play with masalas like most of the restaurants do, because they are known for that. We are known for this, not using masalas.
Yeah.
So the flavors are created with the combination of the variety of the ingredients that we use. Another matter of pride is we are so Indian that we make international cuisine also with Indian ingredients. We are so Indian.
Wow.
We are so Indian to the core, and we are proud of it.
मतलब सिर्फ नाम में international appeal है.
नाम में global cuisine है.
हाँ.
Their cuisine is global,
हाँ.
लेकिन हम बनाते हैं local ingredients से, and we are taking a lot of pride of doing that. आपको मैं कहता हूँ कि बहुत सारे restaurants ऐसे होते हैं जो proudly बताते हैं कि we are an Italian restaurant, all ingredients are imported from Italy. Okay, we proudly say that we also serve Italian food made with Indian ingredients, and we challenge an Italian to make the difference, whether he can find the difference. So that is the level of specialization that has been achieved over this last 10 years.
If I had to ask that there is a larger impact I can see in you as a person that you like to leave behind, a legacy which the world will talk about. Santé Spa का वो larger legacy का vision क्या है?
Give back to the society, give back health, good health. So I am an impact entrepreneur. In every business decision that I take, if the outcome of that business is not value creation for the customer and consumer, I will not participate. So the word impact is the biggest trigger for me to make any kind of a decision in my life. With a brand like Santé Spa Cuisine, the impact is so immense because you are adding value to the life of the people who are consuming your product in the form of a food. Now, this is one food you have experienced Santé so many times that even if you eat stomach full of food at Santé during lunch, you will not feel lazy, you will not feel lethargic, you will not yawn, and you will not blur. Even if you overeat. Now that speaks volumes about the quality of the food that is being served. Also, it is a pleasure to the eyes because the plating, the way it is done, it's a very creative outlet. The founder
It's
is
actually very happy.
absolutely.
Usually हम लोग जब healthy food बोलते हैं ना तो लोग sad हो जाते हैं.
Absolutely.
But यहाँ पे
So,
बहुत happy vibe.
so more than healthy food, it is vegetarian food and honestly vegetarian food. Honestly vegetarian. When I say honestly vegetarian, 96% of the restaurants which claim to be vegetarian are knowingly, unknowingly using some ingredients which are not vegetarian.
Yeah.
And that happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes intentionally and most of the times unintentionally. But it happens. We can claim that everything that is made in Santé is pure vegetarian. So there are people who are religiously vegetarian by religion, and there are people who are vegetarian by choice.
Yeah.
Right? We are safe for both the categories.
आप एक ब्रांड को बहुत बिल्ड करने में माने रखते हैं कि
Absolutely.
आपको इसको इस पॉइंट ए से पॉइंट बी लेके जाना है.
Absolutely.
जब सांते स्पा की बात आती है, what is the journey that you are undertaking to make this brand now, hopefully with the invitation to Dubai? What are you making? What are you envisioning business-wise for it?
So business-wise, we want to keep on increasing our sizes and then
Yeah.
locations, not
Yeah.
location and then sizes. So we want to get larger and larger. So like we have got restaurants right from 2,500 square feet to around 10 to 12,000 square feet of Santé Spa Cuisine.
Beautifully done.
Absolutely. So when you go to BKC, when you go to Nesco, when you go to Oshiwara, the Santé Spa Cuisines are large-sized fine dining outlets. But if you go to Pune,
Yeah.
we have got 6,000 square feet, 8,000 square feet, 10,000 square feet sizes of restaurants. So it's more like an ambience. It is celebration of yourself with your own body.
Yeah.
And food should be the celebration, not the event or the occasion.
Okay.
Even food should be the celebration. And that's what Santé does with every morsel of food that you eat in Santé. It's like a celebration. Because you are actually gifting and treating your body well.
बिल्कुल. मैंने तो मेरी फैमिली को यही बोला कि भाई हर बाइट में, हर ड्रिंक में क्रिएटिविटी है.
Absolutely.
And you know, as a family that is slightly artistically inclined, I could tell that everyone's taste buds were getting fulfilled. So I'm very surprised how they managed to do it, like you said, with the health around. Is there a memory that is etched in your mind that makes you feel कि कितना सुंदर एक्सपीरियंस था मेरा ये सांते स्पा का? कोई है ऐसा?
हाँ. So for the first time when I went to Santé Spa Cuisine in Pune, that is where the brand got originated. मतलब आपने बहुत बार ऐसा सुना होगा कि बॉम्बे का ब्रांड पूना गया है या रेस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री पे गया है. Santé Spa Cuisine was born in Pune and then came to Mumbai and the other metro cities. Like we are there in Bangalore, Chennai, Ahmedabad also, apart from Mumbai and Pune. So this was born there and come here. So for the first time when I had gone there, first and foremost, that place is heaven in Pune. We are in Koregaon Park.
Wow.
It is a common wall with Osho Ashram.
Oh,
So all the spirituality and the psychology and the philosophy is flowing from there over here, mixing with our food and making it more tasty. So when I went there, first and foremost the ambience. You are actually sitting under the tree, the large trees, because Koregaon Park is full green. Under the trees, when you're sitting and enjoying a meal, the hummus, that is the best hummus that I ever had. And we are all great travelers. There is no place on earth that we have not been to. We are great explorers. All of us have explored so much variety of cuisines and food. But when I ate the food over there, at that point of time, the akuri or the hummus or the charcoal drink or the desserts that I had over there, I felt so good. It was so good, tasty to the taste buds and not harmful at all.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling lazy after even having a stomach full of that food. So that is going to be unforgettable. The atmosphere, the service, the food, and before I could consume the food, the visual treat that the plating gave was absolutely a treat again. So that's going to be unforgettable. That first travel visit of mine to a Santé Spa Cuisine in Koregaon Park at Pune.
क्योंकि वेलनेस और इंडिया में एक प्रॉब्लम है. हमको लगता है कि वी आर चीटिंग व्हेन वी आर ईटिंग समथिंग दैट इज रिच. डू यू सी अ फ्यूचर ऑफ वेलनेस फूड इन इंडिया एंड डू यू सी दैट कल्चर चेंजिंग?
100%. People are become so conscious about not only what they wear, but also what they eat. You might wear one outfit for the day, but you might eat 4 times in a day, 3 to 4 times in a day.
That's right.
So you need to be mindful of what you're consuming. Otherwise, you'll not fit into what you're wearing. So what you consume matters a lot, multiple ways, from the point of your psychology to your mindset to your mental well-being and then physical well-being. Everything is connected to the food that you consume.
Yeah.
Food also cultivates the quality of the thoughts that you want to enjoy. So you have to be very right in what you put into your body. If you eat the right food, the food will make sure you never have to eat medicines.
Yeah, what a thing. And I find it so interesting that you are somebody who resonates every core of the brand.
Absolutely.
Is there a particular philosophy of Santé that makes you feel like your heart is beating stronger and this is why you are one with it?
100%. So any brand that I get associated with or any business that I get involved with, if I can't wear it on my heart, if I can't wear it on my sleeve, I won't be a part of it.
Yeah.
So Santé definitely is that one brand which I can boast about. Like, see, you're talking to me and you already have been a Santé customer, multiple locations, multiple times. So now that's a matter of pride. When your brand gets appreciated by somebody who has experienced it, it's a payback which is priceless. And that's what, as an entrepreneur, I look forward to. That people need to love the service or the product that I provide through the nature of the business that I do. So that's how it makes me feel so happy. It's a great brand to be associated with and it's a great brand to be living with.
कोई personal favorites हैं आपके जो you must try? I'm sure that, like you said, it's an exhaustive menu, but there are a couple of things.
Mine. So the best pizza in the world for me is the Casablanca vegan pizza. Every bite explodes your taste buds. It's another level of an experience. We are absolutely known for our pizzas and nobody will tell you that you should eat pizzas. But in Santé, we tell you, please come and eat our pizzas because they are safe to your body. They are made on the right way. They are made in the right way. But my all-time favorite is the Casablanca vegan pizza and I just love it. So the vegan pizza, then I love the avocado chaat.
Oh, yes.
It's a meal by itself. Then I like the...
Actually, the portions are very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Then I like the Kabuli chana biryani.
Arey, haan,
So you will never miss a biryani if you eat the Kabuli chana biryani in Santé. So these are some of my favorite dishes, but I love the hummus. That's what we are also known for. I love the hummus. I love the tiramisu that we get at Santé Spa Cuisine. And then there is a plate of chocolates, a variety. We call it forest, chocolate forest. That is my favorite.
Tell me honestly, but the way you're describing food, I'm just thinking in my mind that you sound like a very happy foodie. अभी miss नहीं हो रहा है non-veg की हो रहा है?
बिल्कुल miss नहीं हो रहा है. बिल्कुल miss नहीं हो रहा है. In fact, I have regulated my life so much. I have become fitter after I have participated with this brand as well. Because not only the food of Santé, but the founder of Santé also keeps pinching you psychologically that, you know, this is what you should do. Yes, this is what you should do. This is what you should not do. There should be portion control. There should be the right food that you should eat. You should not eat late in the evening and stuff like that. And it has percolated not only to me, but it has positively impacted my entire family as well.
Sasha, आपकी तो जय हो. मैं अभी बोल रही हूँ. I want to meet you. Very few girls can do this and impact and have a reverse impact on their parents. वैसे ज्ञान की गंगा उनके यहाँ से बहती है and यहाँ पे उल्टा हो रहा है. So impressed that you actually pick things from the youngsters. It's very, very rare.
They are your best input mechanisms. So I've got two kids, Sasha and Aryan, and I make sure that I converse with them and I pick on their brains because they have an opinion which is dramatically different to what you expect. And suddenly you realize that, oh, this subject also has this side. And I leverage them fully by the virtue of being their father. I give them an assignment every single day. So I create a lot of content. So I share that content with them. They have to listen to that content and they have to post their views on that content.
Oh, nice.
So in that way, what I do is they learn my view and I get flabbergasted by the way they see at it.
Wow.
So I get the teenagers' view also. So that's my learning edge. So it is not that they are learning from me, which they are, they might be, but I'm learning from them, that's for sure.
I think this is what I've loved in this conversation. Like, it's so beautiful when you start listening to them because then your perspectives will also shift with them and hopefully they will listen to you too.
Absolutely.
Kyunki ambience has become such a big deal and since you told me the most memorable one for you was Koregaon Park. Can you describe for the people who've not been there at least कि अलग-अलग locations में वो क्या elements आपने डाले हैं that make people feel so relaxed and at home and yet you feel you are in an exquisite place. एक a बहुत unusual combination है वो.
So not only for Santé but for every restaurant now it has become a go-to place. Like for once upon a time for people the go-to place used to be the mall because of the ambience of the mall. Now the new culture is everybody wants to enjoy the ambience in a restaurant.
Yeah.
So every restaurant has started becoming an architectural marvel. The way the interiors are done, the way the bathrooms are created, it's a talking point. And
Bathrooms
people-
में भी लोग selfies खींच रहे हैं.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. So it's very interesting, and every part of a restaurant becomes a conversation. And thanks to social media, people have become Instagrammable. They go only to places which are Instagrammable because they want to spend time and money at locations where they can capture and grab memories, cherish it for themselves, and blast it to the whole world so that they know where they've been to. So that's the lifestyle today.
They want to share.
They want to share. So the restaurant is not only about good and great food, it's all about how you're welcomed, it's all about how the service is being done, it's all about the ambience of the place. The location definitely is very, very important. The comfort and convenience, like when you go to the restaurant, you also want valet parking. So that should also be a very smooth transition with the experience.
अरे हाँ.
The food is last on the plate. Anyways, it is last on the plate. The way you are treated at the table, the way you are adjusted when there is a waiting or managed when there is a waiting. So the way you are handled when you call for a booking. Now all these experiences together, it is experiential business.
Right.
You really experience every nuance of the operations of that particular business model. That's what a restaurant is. And that's what as Santé Spa Cuisine also we focus on. Right from the ambience, to the service, to the culture, to the upkeep, to the fragrance in the restaurant, to the menu, to how the food is served, on how the coordination is done between various elements to make sure that you have got a pleasant time,
Right.
to how to give importance to your little needs that you might have while dining. All of that gets taken care of. So it's a complete experience that you need to stitch together. And the restaurant industry in the country is booming and buzzing. So many beautiful restaurants are coming up, theme based, concept based, in uniqueness. And the architecture these days, the interiors these days are stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. Matlab, it is unmatchable with any other sector or segment. रियल एस्टेट इंडस्ट्री से भी अच्छा इंटीरियर्स रेस्टोरेंट्स में बनने लगे हैं अभी, whereas that should have been the forte of a real estate developer for showing their properties.
No, but the truth is that जब आप खा रहे हो तो तब अपने आप जीवन अपने आप बॉडी को दे रहे हो. So honestly,
Absolutely.
it's a very important moment in your life.
Absolutely. So the way restaurant as a business model is operating currently has dramatically changed. It is experience management business now. It's not only food. It's not catering. It's not serving food. It is not selling food. It's like embracing you into an ambience that you cherish and take back memories to keep coming back again.
Yeah.
So that's how it has been. And people have started planning their outings, and the number of visits that a family does to restaurants has multiplied.
Yeah.
In my childhood, I used to go to restaurants like once in months. Now, there are people who eat 4 times in a week. Alternate weekends तो mandatory हो गया है. Every family is now enjoying with families and friends and get-togethers in restaurants, multiple restaurants, various restaurants, turn by turn. People make planners, people make calendars. कि
Correct.
ये महीने में यहाँ जाएंगे, ये week में यहाँ जाएंगे, वो week में वहाँ जाएंगे. So the lifestyle is changing. People are adapting to the restaurant being an integral part of their life planning
Right.
and their lifestyle planning.
I think also, like you said wonderfully, that you want to make memories with people, right? Like, so I think that for me, I visualize that when I go somewhere abroad, for me that restaurant actually is a memory, a core
Absolutely.
memory of my experience of that city. And I feel like you're giving not just Mumbai, but all the cities that you all are in and all of India in that sense, a sense of pride that we're doing good food and that we're doing ethical food, and that while we're doing all of that, we're also giving you a very grandeur wala feeling. क्योंकि
Absolutely.
आपने उसमें वो sadness नहीं रखी है, अच्छा ये बहुत सात्विक है या बहुत अच्छा है, तो you have to be very all tidy up. In fact, honestly, it does give me a spa feeling. So is that word spa used for a reason?
It is a very strong reason. So my partner, the founder, when she started Santé Spa Cuisine, so spa, that word spa is a conversation starter, because people sometimes think, the people who don't know Santé Spa Cuisine, they think when they see it for the first time that you might be getting food as well as spa services.
Massage,
In the But the meaning behind the word spa in this in the name of the brand is that you pamper yourself at a spa externally. Whereas at Santé Spa Cuisine, you're actually entertaining your body internally by eating the right food, The
मतलब
food that
taste-
doesn't harm your body.
हाँ, टेस्ट भी आपको खुशी दे रही है,
Absolutely.
उसका वेलनेस भी आपको अच्छा लग रहा है.
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, I will tell you something that restaurants have become a part of tourism now.
Correct.
So there are people
I
like
agree.
if I go to Dubai or if I go to London or if I go to New York, I have a list of restaurants where I should eat.
Yes.
So people recommend also.
Yes.
So there are a lot of people who, when they visit to the cities where we are present, that is Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, there are people who make sure that they go to a Santé Spa Cuisine restaurant to eat food. So I remember in Europe, I've eaten at a restaurant, at a vegetarian restaurant, where the bill was 20 pounds,
Oh.
20 euros
Yeah.
in France, and the food bill was 20 euros, and my bill to reach that place was 80 euros.
Oh my god.
Okay, but I still went and had food at that outlet.
हाँ.
So now, restaurants has become a part of tourism, and you'll be surprised to know this. We have many such clients because Santé is more of a community rather than a restaurant chain.
जी.
It's a community where people come regularly to eat food, enjoy themselves, and have their meetings or celebrations or whatever. But there are a lot of our customers, if they are traveling multi-city, they Google whether a Santé is available in that city. And if it is, then they go to that place. So I'll tell you something very interesting. For every outlet that we open up,
Yeah.
Santé Spa Cuisine,
Yeah.
the first billing,
Yeah.
we keep that money. The founder has got
Okay.
belief where she keeps it as good luck.
Okay.
So the first paid customer that came into Santé BKC,
Yeah.
we are opposite Trident in BKC,
Okay.
opposite the
I've
Diamond
been
Course
there.
and
It's beautiful.
Trident. The first customer who came, she is a resident of Bangalore. She is a regular at the Bangalore outlet of Santé Spa Cuisine, which is at Indira Nagar. And she was the first person who came, and this is a pure coincidence. She was living at Trident. She saw the Santé board outside and she walked in, and she was the first billing client of Santé BKC.
Okay.
Now that gives us so much happiness. And you know what she told us? She said, she's an IT professional. She says, whichever city that I go to, my first search for my food option is Santé Spa Cuisine.
Wow.
So she's been to Chennai, Bangalore she's been multiple times. She's been to Mumbai now with
Yeah.
BKC. That was the first time that she came and we had just opened up. And she's not been to Ahmedabad. But these were the 3 cities that she had been to. She's not
Yeah.
been to Pune also. Now there are many such customers that we have. Now that is what I call as community building.
Yeah.
And the best part is when people compliment us, ki the dish is the same wherever I have
Oh,
experienced
that is
it.
huge.
So maintaining that uniformity is also critically important.
Yeah, I agree.
Is also critically
I
important.
agree.
So we make sure that
Especially
the vendors,
healthy food, you know?
especially healthy food. So we make sure that the vendors that we buy from are the best ones
Yeah.
who can really make sure that there is no compromise in the quality of the ingredients.
क्योंकि ingredients अगर इतने rich और genuine होंगे तो खाना अच्छा होना ही है.
We are not using oil and masalas or salt or sugar to cover up the taste of the ingredients. We are
Enhancing
making
the
sure
original.
that the ingredients enhance their value in the form of taste.
Yes.
You get me? So we don't have any cover to do
Yeah.
or cover to go. So we have to make sure that the ingredients are top quality as per the standards set by the founder and the team of chefs and the chief chef, Mr. Shailendra Kekade.
Wow.
So all this is a science and it's a rhythm and it has to be rhythmic.
Yeah.
It's a symphony playing in 5 cities at the moment.
भाई जब एक रेडियो स्टेशन में खाने की बात ऐसे हो तो फिर लगता है कि दो एक्चुअली अच्छा मिलन हो रहा है यहाँ. अग्नेला साहब, आपने तो आपके फेवरेट्स कह दिए हमको, but are these customers ever walking up to you and then you are very curious to know कि उनको क्या पसंद आया? What are the things that some of the customers really love?
So one of our hit is pizzas for sure.
Yeah, of course.
The
Casablanca.
vegetable pizza. Casablanca is my
Your
favorite. But the vegetable pizza is everybody's favorite.
Ji.
And the green pav bhaji.
Yes,
The
I've had
green
it.
pav bhaji and then the pasta.
Ji.
People love pasta at our place and the pasta is quinoa pasta.
Wow.
And the cheese that we use is cashew cheese.
Wow.
So absolutely you can go bonkers indulging into it and the way it is made is absolutely stunning. So people love the pasta, people love the pizza.
Biryani, you
The
said,
biryani is my favorite. People also love it.
Ji.
And people also love the green pav bhaji. You must have never had such pav bhaji.
I've not had it before, but I did have it when I went.
Yes,
So I was very
so
happy.
you will love it. It's green and it's very tasty. It doesn't compromise on the taste, what you expect from a pav bhaji. At the same time, it is good to your body.
Yeah.
And whatever you eat in a Santé Spa Cuisine
Yeah.
is made in Santé Spa Cuisine, including the breads.
Wow.
Nothing comes from outside.
Oh.
Nothing. Desserts are made in house. Our
Gee.
ice creams are made in house. Our coffee ice cream is something to die for. There are people who are addicted to it.
Acha.
They are addicted to it. So the coffee ice cream, we have got an avocado ice cream.
Wow.
We have got a palm jaggery, coconut palm jaggery ice cream.
Wow, that sounds so
So
good.
these are all stunning items which you should experience, and I'm sure the audience who are listening to us, they must have experienced some of the dishes that I mentioned.
Yeah.
And the audience who are listening to us and not been to Santé, it's an experience that you should not miss.
भाई मैं तो कहती हूँ you want to put our collars up by saying कि देखो मैंने तुम्हें इस यहाँ पे इस जगह से introduce करवाई है, then you can do it. You will get extra brownie points, and the brownie will not even have a fat quotient about it. And I'm talking about Santé Spa. So please head to Santé Spa with your family and friends. We're in the month of celebration. I don't think there's a better time in the year where you can gift good taste and health to your entire loved ones. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, Agnello. Really.
Thank you so
For
much.
believing in the brand and for living the brand.
And for the people who have not been there, we can also reach you rather than you reaching us.
Okay.
We also make some phenomenal hampers.
Oh,
Yeah, so we have got hampers for consumption of 2 people, 4 people, 6 people, 8 people, 12 people, 16 people, doesn't
okay.
matter. We also do
So
grazing
like
tables.
Oh.
We also do grazing tables. So a lot of families, when they celebrate at home
Yeah.
and they invite people, guests at home, we come and do the grazing tables at homes also. And hampers are something that you can gift, you can consume, you can enjoy, and they have a longer shelf life, so you can experience the flavors for 2-3 days together as well. So those options are also available. The only rider is you need to book this in advance. You need
Okay.
to call up and book this in advance. But those facilities and services are also there. The objective of Santé is we want you to experience good food, live with good food, and keep enjoying good food. Whether you
Get
come
addicted
to us,
to it.
yes, whether you come to us or we come to you,
Lovely.
doesn't matter. Absolutely.
I think जाने से पहले for all the people who've not experienced Santé Spa, मैं तो अपने हिसाब से बोल ही सकती हूँ, but जो लोग यहाँ पे नहीं खाए हैं अब तक, क्या कहना चाहेंगे उनको अग्नेलो?
You are missing a lot. Matlab, life begins with food for us, especially Indians.
Yes.
And if you have not been to a Santé Spa Cuisine, then you have not experienced one of the finest experiences of enjoying food and congratulating yourself for making the right choice and enjoying the menu to a way that if you go there once, you'll become a habitual part of Santé family and you'll keep coming back so many times, and we will keep surprising you with new varieties, because in Santé, for every season we create a reason, and with every reason we combine new dishes which will ensure that you keep missing us, and before we miss you, you keep coming back to us and enjoying the next flavors of the menu that we have created.
Serial offender बन जाइए of eating healthy food all the time and making yourself happy as well. In fact, मैं तो कहती हूँ family और friends को लेके जाओ, क्योंकि वो आपको thank you कहेंगे for introducing them to something so wholesome, delicious, and like I said, it is an experience. Their places are beautifully, the ambience created is just stunning. तो आपको लगेगा कि भाई आपने indulge किया है in a great space and great food. Thank you so much for talking to us, and I'm so glad that I'm a personal fan as well. Thank you.
Absolutely, pleasure is mine. Thank you so much. It was indeed a pleasure interacting with you. Thank you so much.